Alright, so today, October 24th, 2016, starts the build. Tearing the motor out, putting new motor in, changing a ton of stuff. I want to paint the engine bay, delete all the emissions, clean all the crap out of it. Front mount intercooler, I already have the bigger turbo, new exhaust. It's gonna be one heck of a project, and we've started so far today with. I didn't have much time. As you can see, it's dark outside. I had school today, but unplug the battery, remove the battery and tray, because the battery is pretty old and nasty, and the negative terminal had a ton of corrosion on it. And you can tell, like the corrosion. If you see that white stuff right there, that's on the battery tray. So the corrosion was everywhere and just disgusting. I'm sure you probably pointed it out in one of the other videos. So it smells really bad too. So I'm gonna recycle this battery, or try to clean up that, get rid of this acid out of here, and put a mask on and spray all the crap out of the engine bay, because I don't want all that in there smelling it up and making it nasty. And then just a couple more simple things tonight. Probably gonna wrap it up. Of course, I took the hood off, put it up there. I gotta find a good spot for the hood so I don't scratch it up. I do have a tarp under that hood. It's not just sitting right on the. It looks like it's just sitting right on the roof, but it's not. I do have towels under it, so it's not scratching anything right now. But probably just gonna look around, disconnect a few things. Tomorrow in daylight, I'm gonna empty all the fluids out of it. Or hopefully I'll get to it tomorrow, not in a couple days. It's gonna be a slow build, but that's what this is about. But yeah, I'm just gonna start disconnecting stuff, emptying fluids, like I said, and this weekend will be the big jolt. Hopefully, get most of the stuff disconnected. Got to take the headlights back out. Got to take the front support beam off. All this stuff's got to go. Fender's got to come off. Stripping it down in the front end here, so I can paint the engine bay and make it all look nice and pretty. Plus, with the front mount, got to get rid of this anyways. And I'm gonna gotta get rid of the fog lights with the front mount that I'm gonna buy, because it's a shorter piping route. So the intercooler pipe will go right through here, right there, come right there, and then the intercooler will be right here, and it goes straight. It'll go under the radiator and go straight up to the throttle body. So there's not all this, all the way down here, because the stock intercooler's right here, side mount or whatever. So shorter pathway, which will be a lot better. But yeah, I'll probably pull the intake off right now and just start going nuts. So there'll be update videos, and a lot of it, and probably a lot of it will be time lapse. Of course, I'm gonna do most of the time lapse when I'm working on it in the daylight, hopefully here. If not, I'm gonna pick up some nice big floodlights so you guys can see all this stuff. Plus, I can't see myself. So have a good one. Well, got some more progress done. Basically, took the headlights out, took the harnesses off for those. Started unbolting the bash bar here, but didn't get there. So I started with all the electronics. Basically, I undid the intercooler, or the cold side of the intercooler, pulled the intake off. I think I already had that off, and started going crazy with the wiring. Basically, all the upper wiring here for the injectors, the coil pack, and the throttle body sensor, and a couple other sensors on the motor, that's all taken off and flipped up there, as you can see. There's a couple more sensors to unplug around the car, and then it's really just like undoing the radiator, pulling that out of here, dumping the oil out of the motor, undoing the power steering lines. And there's a couple more things down there, the lines to the heater core and stuff like that. And it's already basically undone to where you can pull this out. I'm probably going to pull the turbo off of the motor before we pull the motor out of here, just so I can set that aside. And I'll wait to take all the accessories off until the motor's out of the car, unless I have to take the power steering pump and the alternator off here, I will. But yeah, it's making great progress. It's gonna be rad. All right, so today I'm back, and we're gonna start working on this thing. Jacked it up, took the wheels off. Haven't done I haven't done really anything else than the last video. We're gonna dump all the fluids out of it, take the radiator out, take the turbo out, take everything else off, and hopefully get everything out so that it's ready to be the motor to be pulled next time I work on it. I gotta get an engine lift, or I may just drop the subframe. We'll see how it goes, but I don't think there's gonna be enough room for that. We'll see. If I take the head off the motor, I may have enough room to drop the subframe, so we'll see. But everybody's just hanging out, and we're gonna get tearing into this thing today. Alright, so it's time to call it a night, but got a lot accomplished. Got the front bar, or the front bash bar off, got the intercooler off, pulled the radiator out, pulled the turbo out, unhooked everything, did all the, I just have one heater core line to undo, throttle cable's off, everything's off up here, and then have that to undo, and let's see what else, and the shifter linkage and like 2 other connections on the transmission, and it's ready. The motor is ready to be pulled out. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty set, and I'm happy with everything pulled out, real Mishimoto. but yeah, so it's looking good. I'm excited.